I'm Tim Gibson. I'm going to talk to you about troubleshooting a microwave. Now, if you don't have power in your microwave, the first thing you want to check is you want to make sure that if it's a built-in like this, it's going to be hardwired into your electrical system. So you want to go back to your power panel and you want to check that breaker to make sure that breaker hasn't been tripped. If you don't have electrical power, most of the time you're going to find that that breaker has been tripped. So reset the breaker and your power should come back. Beyond that, if you've got a hardwired system and you do not have power, you probably have something that has gone wrong with your microwave, and you'll either need to get a professional service technician to take a look at that point or to look at replacing it. Beyond that, there's some other things that we can look at. If you do have some problems where you're cooking some food and it's not getting evenly cooked, or you're getting some hot and cold spots in there, particularly on a model like this where it has a rotating tray on the inside. Sometimes this tray can get dislodged so that it is not rotating the food. So you want to make sure that this tray, and you should be able to rotate this tray by hand if it's in the grooves properly and setting down there properly. The other thing is, as you turn your microwave on, you can observe that everything's in there and that it's rotating properly. The important thing too is that with these microwaves, particularly in the all-in-one units that are connected with an oven, you'll want to make sure that you keep these vents cleaned out. There is a fan there that circulates the air, and if those get clogged up, it could affect the operation of your microwave. So I'm Tim Gibson, and that's some troubleshooting tips for your microwave.